Right, and here we go. Are you not entertained? Gladiator might be the best film ever. Right. So, the trebuchet we just built, if I recall. I don't know if I have no idea what I did to that. Finally, we got Quasimodo and Locust in for repairs. We did stop using the swordsman. What happened to you? Was it just tonic? Was it just armor? Yeah. Right. Medium laser. Okay, my house is shouting across the house. Let's close that door. The hood has returned. I'm pretty chilly today. Yeah. Right, so what can we do with this swordsman? What's the engines that we have available? 180. Not good enough. It's the opposite of a toasty day. Toasty's hot. Alright, let's pay for the... We need a bigger engine. So, one more day, and then... I need to wait for the pilots anyway. Okay, so there's not really much to do. Let's make sure the pilots are... They've got a little bit of XP. You've kind of been in everything. Wait, we had a trebuchet from the start? I genuinely have no recollection of what the hell we have. I guess we just rebuilt it. It definitely didn't get destroyed. Okay. I guess we may have to use the Locust for a bit then. We could wait for it. Ambush convoy. We do not have the firepower for ambush. We could do a blackout. Yes, thunderbolts are very good weapons. Oh, the hyper laser is damaged. Sick. The downside to thunderbolts is they're quite weak to AMS. 4 days for the hyper laser. Jeez. I guess we was using the treb. Maybe we do just wait for the treb then. 4 days to repair the hyper laser. Alright, Lance is back in action. I'll do a mission first, then I'll sort out XP, because I know what people are working with. What did we change on you? Endo steel, chem laser rockets. Why was you 15 days? What did I do to you? Why, I'm sorry, I can't see your playing screen. You should be able to see my gameplay. You can? Okay. No, that seems like a you problem time. Yeah, you see the gameplay also? I'm not sure what could be causing that. If you go to your settings, you may have set it to voice only. I think there's a setting, something like that. But yeah, I've had 3 people saying that they can see it, so it does seem to be your side, I'm afraid. Not my best cup of tea. Not my worst. But I get every message also 3 times. Oh, I have no idea. That is a little bit strange. Well, I hope you can get it fixed. So we are against Liao. I don't really know Liao vehicles very much. Half schools, you're normally dealing with vehicles. So I'm not expecting to go against any mechs. I may get one mech. What do Liao like to use? That's actually a good question. They like to use Jenners. They like to use cicadas. They like to use panthers, I think. Vindicator's a medium. I don't think we'll be fighting any mediums in a half skull. I mean, not impossible. 40 tons not exactly completely out the rhyme thingy of reason. By the way, Nick, have you seen this? We have a mini map, baby. This will be the first time for YouTube as well, because I'll be recording this. Minimap is now available in Roguetech. It's not extremely, like, useful, but I like having it nonetheless. It was your technication, it's not the best. It's all good time. I do appreciate you, I appreciate you bringing it up, because it could have been a me problem. So I do appreciate you bringing it up. But yeah, it's not overly useful, mostly because of, like, I've played for so long without it that I'm kind of used to not having it. But, okay, so we're using the Locust. Interesting. It only shows enemies that you have, like, line of sight of. What it is useful for is, missions like defense or escorts where enemies spawn partway through the mission. It can help you kind of see where they've spawned without having to sort of, like, you know, look all over the map. But other than that, I've not really found too much of a use for it. But it's a nice to have. Definitely not complaining. A Jenna DR, I believe that's like 8 medium lasers or some shit. 6, yeah. Okay, so Quaz and Trenchy are keeping on the high ground. That is a disgusting trench. Why did you take 15 days? I'm so very confused. It must have been the Endo Steel. The Spectre, I also did a bit of a refit on. Forgot about that. So you've got a bit more... Right, next turn we're going to be triggering the objective. You guys are going to stay in this ditch. Because you're both mortar carriers. What's that Herbie doing? Why is it always artillery? I mean, at least it's friendly, but it's gonna fucking friendly fire. Okay. You keep your high ground. You also keep your high ground. Spectre, you get into the zone. I don't like you showing your back, but we don't really have a choice. Good old gladiator quat. Shame that I can't include that on the YouTube recording, because YouTube doesn't like stuff like that. It's muted by default though, so feel free to keep spamming them. I made sure to remove that a while ago. So, we have drop pods. Oh, they have actually dropped mechs. Which I am surprised at. AB69. Nice. Battle armor. Stinger. Stinger. AB69. Is that the... I think that might be a PPC, but I genuinely can't remember. Okay, I just want to make sure you're somewhat safe. You run away. These all have spawn protection, so I need to make sure the Spectre is safe. I need to make sure the Locust is safe. Everyone else can reserve. Saying that, they'll probably go for turrets anyway. But just in case. Oh, you guys are a little bit close to me, actually. If they swarm me from there, I'm going to be so upset. Well, it wasn't a swarm, at least. Problem with battle armor. Okay, that evasion is not too bad. I can work with that. Okay, you jump into the trees. And then brace. That's perfect. Everyone else can reserve. Here comes the artillery. At least it's only a base howitzer, because they don't do very much damage. Went for the turret. They do like to focus the turrets, which is nice. It's not guaranteed. Do I want to use a hyper laser on a Stinger? Considering it does basically its full hit points, it's probably overkill. Though it would be fun. What's that one? It's only 2 mediums. I'm not really that scared of 2 mediums. Let's go for it. What I'm worried about is if I crit myself on the first shot, I then can't use this for the rest of the mission. So I'm just going to leave it as normal. Oh, what's that? Why is it always arty? Oh, you're the UAC 10. Now you have my attention. So if we go through the left-hand side, we got ourselves a UAC 10. Oh, Mr. Trebuchet. I'm doing very well, thank you. Time. I do appreciate it. I'm a little bit late. By a little bit, quite a lot late, but I know my sleeping's been kind of all over the place. other than that, I'm actually doing very well, thank you very much. I would love it to be a direct shot. That's perfect. I want it to be a direct shot because the airburst accuracy is so much better this way. Airburst is a way to go here. It does the most damage out of all the ammo types we have. Yeah. That damage is actually nuts. With the other mortar carrier, I should be able to do the rest actually. It's good that you wake up later, does it? Well, it's nice to have a consistent schedule for streaming. Like, being a little bit late's fine. Like, I was like 30 minutes late, which is probably about the limit. Like, as like a one-off. But you do want to try and be as consistent as possible. Okay. One more target shot on that left-hand side, and we should be the proud owners of a UAC tent. Right, there's the Thumper RT. Stop it. Don't destroy my UAC. Okay, that's fine. Spectre, it's all yours. Do it. So you've got about 10 health left. Lovely. Okay, we've got a UAC 10 to our name. What can we put it on though? I really think about that. If we get an XL engine, we could put it on the sword. That would actually be pretty good. Because it would have to be an XL engine though, because I'd have to up the engine size. Oh, X-pulses. Right, at least it's going after the battle armor. That's actually a big help. Oh, there we go. Okay, a little bit of chip damage on the Treb. Nothing too substantial though, which is very nice. Nick, you changed your streaming to today, right? Okay, move the locus forward. Popped in my head. Much better than I actually expected. Let's up the machine guns. If I can get that leg, this actually... I mean, it's a Stinger, it doesn't really matter. Probably should have saved the rockets, but... I'm gonna try and get this off the field if I can. Ooh, sensor lock. That must have been from a turret that can't see anything. Well, other than the airbase, the rest of it's kind of... just cleanup duty, really. I'm not too scared of Stingers. I'm not scared at all of Stingers, to be honest. We can... MRM PPC Light Rifle SRM. Gauss, laser. Wow, what a fiesta. That's actually kind of cool. Normally they have like a uniform weapon list. Oh, well, the Stingers have a naval PPC. I'm pretty sure that PPC weighs more than the Stinger. So it would definitely be a sight to see, Void. I wonder what does more. I wonder if... I think Inferno, if it hits, does more damage. But splash damage, I think maybe normal mortars might do more in hindsight. Let's have a look at that. Because those Infernos did very little. They do now take damage if they walk, though, which is a little bit of something. It's about the same. We did get a direct impact though, which does help. Good hits. Wow, they got ruined. Three. You might die from walking. You're gonna live, which is a bit annoying. I don't want to go through flames. Can't remember how hot this thing is. 2 large chems shouldn't be too hot. 12, yeah, so I could have walked through it probably, no problem. That was awful accuracy. I didn't want to waste any rocket. I probably could have used 1 rocket. 1 rocket probably wouldn't have cost me anything. Use. Can I back attack? I can. Lovely. Ooh, sorry for the yawn. Holy shit. Alright, slam it. What is my accuracy? My tech doesn't get better. I got to go. See you soon, Bobby. Catch you later, time. I do appreciate you coming in. Also, hey, Solar. Hello, motherfucker. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's... shame I can't get a back attack here. What about you? You're on open left side. Or an open back. Oh wait, actually, you've got machine guns. Machine guns do have a bonus to hit battle armor, and these things don't have much health left. This might be the way to go. There we go. Nice little cleanup. Yeah, back of the quads. I kind of thought that was going to be the case. I'm surprised that we're struggling to kill these, to be honest. You are an idiot. Right. More medium X-Pulse. Like, just a single X-Pulse there, this thing's over. Left torso's good. That definitely does help. Gold SRMs. Holy shit, that was a lot of hits. The armor's just been stripped off it, yeah. The armor just got stripped clean on that thing. I would love to do air burst, but I don't think it's worth it. I guess just normal mortars. I might be able to clean blow off the leg from the residual damage. Or just direct impact it, that also works. That was actually a hefty amount of damage. Just eject. You just got hit by a howitzer. You know what's coming next. Is that enough? There we go. Last shot. Both legs. Interesting. Not really much on a stinger though, so loot-wise, doesn't really do much for us. I really should be both legging stuff more often though. I have a bad habit of just going for XLs and CTs. Should probably go for the legs of stuff more often. I'll get a lot more salvage that way. Your hyper laser is still active because we didn't use it, which is really nice. They've got all our rockets. Everything apart from the vehicles are pretty quick, and the vehicles are mortars anyway, so unless the enemies spawn here, which they can do, we should be alright. Why does the music seem so loud? Hello, motherfucker. Hey, Septua. How's it going? Right, let's get everyone moving. Quaz. Fine. Doing okay-ish. Are you not feeling any better? Or you're still in like the recovery mode? Are you finding wizard robe again? Yeah, it's a bit chilly today. I don't know. It's starting to get to that time of year again where this is probably coming back out. Greetings, hello, Graveyard. Right. Let's kick this off with the Spectre. It seems like the usual spawn for once. No, it's not. That's fine. Fine. Primitive. Primitive, okay. It's a high 30 Fahrenheit, is that what it is? I'm stuck here where it's 74 Fahrenheit at 7:30 AM. I really can't do Fahrenheit conversions. That's so I do not know the Imperial system whatsoever. -1. Okay, that's pretty chilly. Damn, it's colder than where it is where I am. Today's not even that cold outside. I'm just quite chilly. Like it's 13 degrees C at the minute. But no, I'm just kind of chilly. I've been like a bit under the weather for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks. Oh. I think as I got over COVID, I got something else. Okay, so let's mortar. Let's infernal these two, because that will keep those two busy for a little bit. Methinks. Oh, we're out. We don't have any inferno. Okay, standard's fine then. Usually it's 85 far up north. Yeah, it won't get that cold for us until like late December, early January. Is when it starts to reach those temperatures. These all have spawn protection. Might as well just wait then. Okay, Howitz is out of range. And probably will never get into range because it's an Herbie. Minus 30, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. This year is going to be very interesting in the UK. Because gas prices just rocketed up. So, like, not many people will probably opt to put on their heaters and stuff. Unless it gets, like, really cold. Okay, good expulse. So the UK is going to be strange for a while. I'm a bit worried about this Candrio. I probably should have waited a bit longer, because you do have rockets. Everything's got rockets. People are probably going to die. People die every year due to the cold. That's not uncommon in the UK. There's going to be more, for sure, but that's not uncommon. Sad. It's really sad. It is a really sad truth, but are you the one? Ah, you're the ones with the Inferno. That makes sense. Let's do it like that then. AC5 to SRM2s. Well, at least they're not using the rockets on me. Shame we lost the building. But they're not using it on me, and that's what really counts. They're either jailing people for 3 years or the equivalent of £5,000 fine for heating a house that's past 19 degrees C. That's interesting. Switzerland, okay. It's a bit extreme, but it's an interesting, like, concept, I guess. It does make a lot of sense, because, yeah, it's kind of... It's reaching that level. I want to go through flames, but I don't really have a choice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. The Locust is purely just a scout mech. Sorry, my throat keeps going. It's been doing this like for a week and a half now. It's horrible. Yeah, it's more to the rest of those down. Might be a little bit of friendly fire, but how much? Only 2 hits. I'm very surprised by that. Come on. Stop hitting the armored sections and just kill it. It is on fire. 4 health on front and side. That's crazy. Are you going to die from moving? I can't remember how much vehicles take. I think it's random between like 3 and 6. So I'm going to rely on the fact that you are going to blow yourself up. I need to go, no problem, Witchy. Thanks so much for coming in. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. God, that actually was awful. Okay, one. You too. Have a great weekend. And I'll catch you, probably Monday. Probably. If not, I'll see you on your stream on Tuesday at the earliest, probably. At the latest. Earliest? Latest. God, my throat is just like completely screwed these days. I don't know what it is, it's like it keeps just clogging up. It's horrible. Right, Commando's coming after my Locust. That ain't good. Thank God for that. I need to like take some like cough medicine because I know that can clear it. I was gonna blow the load. I'll do half of it. Okay, we got 1 chem hit. Actually, some really good chip damage on that. So well armored. It's actually insane. Good job that wasn't fired at me. A lot of one-shot weaponry. You're coming after the Locust as well? I don't know who's firing at this point. That might have been the Callop from, like, the first base. What? The hell was that? Medium rotary chem laser. Yep, good old pirates. Wait, this is planetary government. Why are they using pirate turrets? What is going on here? Shit's getting wild, yo. It's a tagger. It's not a taser, it's a tagger. Basically like a small laser mixed with a, with a tag. Unless one of the others had it. Hold on. Illiteracy. Well, I only looked at it for a second, so you didn't have long to look at it, I guess. I was gonna say, I hope we get the leg on this. That was like the best thing I could have hit. It was the tagger, yeah. Minus 40 in Celsius is like genuinely kills people. So yeah, that is really bad. Let's do that. The new shift click movement thing is very odd. Why is my accuracy so poor? I'm missing so many like 60% this mission. This is wild. Luckily, it's a bit of a low tier mission because I wanted to warm up a bit, but our aim's been atrocious. Yeah, we've got the left torso. I was kind of going for the leg, so I wanted to double leg it. But I guess that is not allowed. We got one hit on the leg. Apparently we can sneak an angle here. If I want to shoot rockets, I'll shoot one. That's probably enough to kill. Yeah. Both legs. What's this Phoenix going to do? He kind of put himself in a really awkward position. I want to know which way he's going to go around. Mortars. That might have to be my way to deal with him. It's not a very fast mech either, which is the annoying bit. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, going back this way. It's kind of stuck. I think it's stuck on this little hill. I don't think it can get down from here. Two air bursts and standard, that's fine. Use the last of the air burst. Probably should have waited till we had line of sight, but all damage is good damage. Can't get line of sight. Going here is fine then. This will allow me to jump over next turn. Maybe should have UAV'd. No problem, Solar. Cheers for the lurk. I do appreciate it. Circle yawn. I guess we just keep working our way around. Damn. such an annoying place for primitives to spawn because they're so slow. I also don't want to go near it though because there's a high chance when I kill it, it's going to combust. Makes it a real pain to deal with. I'm going to do normal mortars for this one. Although there's like 3 rounds of airburst in there. Maybe I could have done airburst. Got 2 direct impacts. It wasn't too bad, I guess. I guess there's only standard ammo left. That is fine with me. One hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. Are you stuck up there? Yeah, you are. It's stuck on that hill. That's the problem right now. Oh, good old AI spawning. Let's not go too close. We've almost shipped through the CT at least. We've opened something. We've crit something. Open up the arm. Okay, next turn we should have line of sight. God, you got really loud for a second. This is the damage side, actually. I was going to jump up, but if I could just walk it, I think I'll take it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can't believe we're missing so many hits. Our percents to hit have actually been quite high this mission, but it's really not felt it. Really, really not felt it. Ammo explosion's really good. That's massive. I would have liked to keep the engine though. I was very, very unlikely we were going to get that engine though. I would have to double leg it, which is probably not going to happen. Right. Very little money from that, which is unfortunate. Salvage is going to be just as poor as well. Oh, no, never mind. We got UAC 10. That's all worth it. And the ammo? Oh, AC5 precision as well. That's a really good steal. We have no spares. We have one on the swordsman though. I'll grab a spare. M-pod. This has a good amount of shotgun to it. Okay. I guess let's do that for selling, because we did kind of lose money on this mission. Sell those, sell that, sell that. Okay, no, we made a good chunk of money back. We don't need normal heat sinks either. Got some stinger parts. Got a lot of stinger parts. Got the Irby part. Very nice. Okay. Made like 300k from that, so it's definitely worth taking salvage over cash. Definitely do a higher tier mission, so I think we're definitely on the 1 skull, maybe 1.5 at a push. Very dependent on the 1.5 skull mission, I think.